everybody, welcome back to Tavian's World of Reptiles. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. So today is a special day, as I was promptly reminded by Facebook today. So a year ago on this day, I brought home Sarabi, my alligator lizard. I found this beautiful creature on Craigslist. I was cruising the Craigslist Pets World, as I do, and I saw alligator lizard, and I had never heard of this creature. So I clicked on the link, and there was a picture of one of the cutest, most adorable, angriest looking lizard I'd ever seen. And I contacted, before I contacted them, actually, I did a lot of research on them, and let me tell you, there's not much to be found on them, really. There's just kind of a bunch of, not very high quality YouTube videos, very, just people who may have caught them or whatever, and were, just putting little enclosures together for them. But there wasn't much to be seen on the actual care of them, and there wasn't a lot of documents or anything to be found Google search wise either. But there was enough for me to go ahead and put together what I would need to take care of the creature. And I had most of the supplies, and the rest of it was easy to get. So I went ahead and reached out to the Craigslist person. And we met up, and I paid the $20 for the lizard. And apparently it was a lizard that her son had caught some years back when he was younger, and he had just grown uninterested in the lizard, and they had talked to the local wildlife people, and they said because they had had the lizard for so long in captivity that they could not actually release the lizard, that it wouldn't be good for the lizard, and so they should just rehome the lizard. And so, and now she's with me. And when they contacted me about her, they told me that she was definitely a hands-off lizard, and at first I was like, well, I feel like anything could be worked with, but, then I got her home, and she's definitely a hands-off lizard. She's not somebody to be touched. She does not appreciate it. She will not hesitate to bite you. She will not hesitate to musk on you. She's just not one to be messed with. As soon as you reach for her, she takes off flying. If you corner her, she will bite you. And I don't like to stress her out, so I don't even try. I feed her. She doesn't even do tongue feeding. I tried with the tongue. She was not about that either. She's really just a hands-off creature. She just prefers to be observed, and all that. So I don't really handle her at all. But I have thoroughly enjoyed having this creature. She's been really great. She's been easy to take care of. She just kind of has a ground forest to floor like setup happening. Just got some eco earth in there, with some some fake plantage, and just a climbing area. And I've got her with her little food bowl dish there, and so she's definitely taken care of, and she's got everything that she needs. She's got UV. In my previous home, I actually kept her with a heating light as well as UV, just because my home was really, really cold. This one, however, actually stays around, in my room, stays around 75, maybe even a little bit more than that at any given time. And when these creatures, they don't require very high heat. They don't actually like it. They're not fans of super high heat. So in this room, I literally just have her with her UV light, instead of having her heat light with it, because she doesn't need it in this space, and she actually stays really warm. And she's a lot more active here, because she doesn't exactly have the heat light, which made it a little bit too hot for her at times. So she spent a lot of her time like under all the plantage, and under the dirt, because they do like to burrow. They can go underground to dig and hunt for their food, as well as to sleep at night. So yeah, I've had fun. I've had fun with her, and I can't believe it's actually been a whole year already, but there it is. So yeah, me and her celebrating a 1-year anniversary together, hands off, no touch, nothing special. Yeah, what else? Oh, feeding. What did I feed her? She eats all sorts of things. She eats crickets. She eats mealworms. She eats dubia roaches. I like to provide her with a variety of diet, because when she came from the wild, and in the wild she had a large variety of food. She didn't just come across one singular insect to eat. So that's really cool. Even though I am doing Mealworms, they're still not going to be her only diet. Those are mostly for my tarantula, but she does eat them as well. But I also have to go and get crickets occasionally. I've thought about breeding dubia roaches. I'm still thinking about breeding dubia roaches for her because they are easy to breed. But that would have to be something I definitely talk to my roommates about, because not everybody will be comfortable with roaches being bred on the premises or anywhere near the premises. So I'll talk to them about that and see how that goes. But yeah, so that is Sarabi, and I just want to share that day with you guys and let you guys know that that is where we are. One solid year in each other's lives. I need to do a revamp of her enclosure soon, and so that's something that I will do in a future video. I need to pull out all her substrate, get her some fresh substrate in there, get her some new fake plants, get her just a whole new setup happening, because I know she could do it better, and she's appreciated this, but she's also had this same similar type of setup for the whole year that I've had her. So serious update is in her future. So anyway, everybody, this is Tavian's World of Reptiles. You guys love yourselves, take care of your family, take care of your reptiles, and you guys keep spreading those herbs.